Do you feel that there's any cannibalization that occurs there, or do you really feel like it is, for the most part, bringing more liquidity back into the show the next day?
I maybe it's a hope more than a analytical
Sure.
calculation, but I always feel like it's 80-20. I 1,000% think 20% of the people are probably they're probably paying $5. Then our show runs from 4 to 8 p.m. and then the trade night, and then we come back on Saturday.
Yep.
Probably people that walk in at 7:55 and pay $5, go sell their cards, and we never see them again.
Yep.
That's a shame. That's not the intent of trade night,
Sure.
but you can't police it really either. I think I do. I think 80% of the money comes. 80% of the people come back. I don't know if all 80% of the money, and I also think that it provides more value to the show in the sense that if I go to Shipshawana, I can get there 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. I can do the show, stay for the trade night, come back the next day. Whereas if you didn't have the trade night, they come in at 5, they're done at 8. They're just sitting in their hotel room, like they're
In the dark.
in the dark sometimes. So I do think it provides value, but I will say this: I do think that show promoters have a responsibility to constantly monitor and tweak it. I think this is an ever evolving animal, and you'll never get it perfect because there's different kinds of humans that come to trade nights. But I do think the overall, I wouldn't do it if I didn't think there was an overall net positive for at least Shipshawana, Indiana.
Sure.
I do think it's out in the middle of nowhere, and darn it, people need some things to do, and it adds value to the show. But I'll give you one example of tweaking it. I don't know if you've noticed, about 90% of the tables in that room are circle.
Yeah.
They used to be square tables. And I
Yep.
told Ryan, I said, we're taking all the squares out and we're putting in circle tables. By nature, it makes more community
Yep.
because you're kind of a jerk if you spread your card across
The entire table.
entire circle table where there's 6 other chairs. And I don't see that much, honestly.
No.
Most people try to keep it like right because security probably. But with square tables, you were there. People were legit treating it like I rented this table. And
Yeah.
we have a responsibility as show promoters. I don't know what the percentage is, but 90% of the money we make comes from the dealers who bought the tables.
Yeah.